Hello, welcome to Hard Mode and Hardware. Welcome back to the adventures of the three Dungeoneers. Except for today, it's the adventures of the three Battlegrounders. That'll do, Battlegrounders. With me, as always, is Doug. Say hello, Doug.
Hey, everyone.
Say hello, Mike. Mike's with us as well.
Good evening, all.
Lovely. Yeah, so we're having a break. Me and Doug have caught up to Mike because he was level 36 and we were in the early 30s. So we're all ready to hit the Battlegrounds now. So we're going to do some random Battlegrounds, see how we get on. I've changed my spec to Destruction because apparently Destruction's where it's at in Battlegrounds. Although, when I say it's where it's at, that's at like 120 and I'm only level 35. So we'll see how it goes. What spec are you running, Doug?
I've stayed with Disc. Mike and I had a conversation earlier on because I was going to go Shadow. But Mike said that if I go Disc, I'll become unkillable. So that's probably intelligent. However, if I spend all of my time keeping myself alive rather than doing anything else, I will switch to Shadow.
See, now, I'm just going to interject here because I've played a lot of Battlegrounds where I'm not with someone else. I'm not in a team. And if one or two random players play kind of selflessly, it almost always goes well. So by that I mean, if you get healing classes who actually heal, as long as you then help them to stay alive and they heal you, things like that, always goes better in random Battlegrounds, because the thing about random Battlegrounds is everyone is out for kills. So if you can get a smattering of teamwork, you generally tend to win. So if you are the focus of everyone's rage, then we as DPS are going to be able to help you out, and we're more likely to get success in the Battlegrounds. But we'll see how it goes. If it's really crap, then you can just change spec anyway. Or if you fancy playing a Shadow, you can just change spec. But yeah,
It's a fair point. You make a fair point. I'd like to say Disc if I can, but as you say, you're probably right. I will have to spend a lot of time running around because bottom line is they're going to kill the healer first. However, if they're concentrating on me and I'm keeping myself alive, you're doing your thing.
Exactly. What spec are you running, Mike? Because I'm pretty sure you're not going to be tanking in here.
Funnily enough, no, I'm not going to be tanking. I'm running a Windwalker.
Is that a dual-handed melee kind of spec, is it? I don't know anything about Monk, so you'll have to fill us in a little bit.
That's it. With me trusty lightsabers.
Just going to speak to Shirley the Silent. Shirley the Silent. Right, okay, so that's enough chatting and rubbish. You'll have to excuse my demon. She's a bit saucy. I've tried to tell her off, but she's not having it. So if she whips or makes funny noises, then just ignore her. Other than that, let's queue for the Battleground and see how we get on.
This is probably where you should edit it to carry on hard mode and hardware.
Carry on hardware, yeah. Carry on adventures of the three Dungeoneers. Battlegrounds popped. Let's go. This one.
This was the one where you got the legendary cloak from.
Yeah. This is Ooh, I like that mount. What's that mount? I'm chasing that mount.
What, the one that's the Dark Iron one, is it? It's like Dark Iron, yeah, he's a Dark Iron dwarf. So you kind of...
Well, I'm chasing it by getting access to Dark Iron Dwarf and then making a Dark Iron Dwarf.
That's a Paladin mount, so you need a Dark Iron Dwarf Paladin.
That's fine. Literally just to ride around on that mount, that's all I'm going to do on that Paladin.
Yeah, I've got it on my Dark Iron, but I use the class mount instead because it just leaves hoof prints in the air.
Right, so anyone watching this who hasn't seen this Battleground before, basically minecarts come from 3 locations and you've got to guide them to your location. You've got to control them to get them to the end of where they're going. And you control them by having more players in range of them, it will tick across slowly. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Just gonna grab
So,
some.
do you want to run about as a 3 to escort said
Yeah.
thingies to the destinations? That's how. Just as an aside, everyone, this was the PvP background that you were forced to play to get the legendary cloak in Misted Pandaria. So we played this a lot back in the day.
Yeah. And it's not my favourite battleground, I'll be brutally honest. Yeah, that's probably the best, because if you can keep a constant stream of at least one getting there every time, you stand a good chance of winning.
10 seconds.
Let's mount up. I think if we go...
Which way?
Go right first, to the one that's heading up the hill.
Yep.
Right. Let's go. So the horde obviously are going to come from straight opposite us, and they're going to chase the same carts, and it's going to be a scrimmage to get to the carts first and get them up the hill. So we're going to run for this one because we can get to it quickly, and there you go, see, we can claim it. Now if you see the bar at the top, it's going across to Alliance because there's 3 of us here. We will have a rogue and a druid no doubt turn up, because they love to pounce from the shadows.
I
Incoming.
wonder if my Holy Nova will catch him.
Right, we've got a paladin coming. He's gone that way, that's fine.
He's gone for the berserker.
Yeah. And we've got a warrior. If we stick on this, let them fight it out over there, because the longer they fight, the closer we get. There's no point picking a fight in this. If you want to win the battleground, which incidentally always gets you a bigger reward than lots of kills will, then play the objective. Always play the objective. Like Alterac Valley, people used to fight in the middle of the field for hours on end in Alterac Valley. It was a waste of time and effort. You'd get more reward if you completed Alterac Valley and then got into another one, even if you lost it. Nice. An honourable kill. Here we go.
When they come, I'll paralyse the paladin.
Okay. I'm going to go for the warrior, because the warrior's going to go for Doug first, I think. So. There we go. Nicely done. The warrior's running because he knows he hasn't got a paladin to support him. So I'm going to make sure this gets in. That's a good start.
In the...
Nice. So off we go. There's going to be another card to pick up in a sec, so we'll do that.
Your demon's game.
Yeah, I love that my demon's still like bugging the hell out of him. Perfect. Come back. That's why I can't mount up, because my demon was still pestering.
Grab that.
Yeah, grab the berserk. It's always good. They're going to be fighting over this cart now, so we'll get that guy there. There's that warrior. So we'll keep this coming, because if we keep this coming, we've got a steady stream of 1 coming every time. Then we'll be happy days.
We've got 3 at the moment, Carl.
Yeah, that's fine. If we get this car again, it's another 3. I think it's like 300, is it? Something like that. Don't know. The longer we keep hold of it, the more points we get. So, just make sure you've got it for the full length, and you'll be happy. That warrior's about to die. Unlucky.
I think if you dismount, it moves quicker, but I'm not sure.
Alright. Try it out. Doing well here. See, traditionally, Horde did better in this when it first came out, when this was a new
Yeah,
battleground.
definitely. It's because, for some reason, and it's always been the same, Alliance PvP, the Horde always work together better than the Alliance do. That's in my experience.
Yeah, yeah, no, definitely. I don't know if that's just the demographic that used to be on Horde. It was always traditionally seen as like the adults played Horde and the kids played Alliance a lot, but that could just be complete rubbish that I've invented. It just seems that way. But they're not gonna. They'll come for this en masse if they're gonna try, because they know.
Yeah, they have to. The Paladin would have told them.
Yeah. So they might not waste their time now. They might rather try and capture the other one because they've got more of a chance. But to be honest with you, there's only 3 of us on this, which means there's 7 on the other side, or mingling round. So I fancy our chances. We're already halfway there. We're well over halfway there. So
we'll get some achievements out of this as well, and maybe some marks of honor.
We will. I think we need to do. I think there's one for 3 carts. I think. I know that when we did this before, we got a deluge because we played it a fair few times. Because I think you had to win 3, didn't you? I think it was 3, and the alliance was so terrible that I think we did like 18 to get 3 wins.
oh god, yeah, I remember that. That was just torture.
It was nice that we did it together.
Yeah.
I think, did you do it on your warrior? You were an absolute wrecking ball, if I remember
Yeah,
correct.
I was at the time. I do love a warrior. I'll be honest, Battlegrounds in general is more fun with friends. It's not as fun when you come in on your own because you get abuse from your own team and you get abuse from, you get battered by the other team. But at least if you're losing together with mates, it's more fun. Right, so we're already 400 or so off the win, which is good. They've got 2 at the moment, but we'll take one of those back now, hopefully.
I'm trying to get the buffer gun and drop down.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, they're all just stood in the middle, beating each other.
Right, I'll get these because this will be fun. Get this cart in, that'll be the win. Here comes our pally friend.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, destruction is just ridiculous damage when it goes.
I haven't had to heal any of you. We just absolutely batter. I mean, I know there's 3 of us on one pally, but you know how pallies can be. They don't want to die half the time.
They're leaving me alone because I'm purely DPS. They know that I'm not going to stay alive if they do go for me. They can knock you 2 out, and then they can get me easily. But they're not going for me for that reason, which is probably a mistake because I'm probably doing a decent amount of DPS. I mean, I'm a little bit panic casting, but it's working. So
Yeah, and I don't know why I didn't remember this, but as soon as we came into this group, my heal bot thing went batshit because there are like 30 people here instead of 3. So I need to find a way of, if I can, highlighting just you 2 in Battlegrounds. Not that I don't want to heal anyone else, but
You might be able to just enable the party frames for LVOI.
I'll have a look. It doesn't matter massively. I've put them in a decent place so I can see. And as I say, you haven't really taken any damage because the paladin has spent most of his time trying to somehow nick the minecart when he can't really do that.
no. The only way he's going to do that is by killing us first, and he's about to die again. There he is.
He is.
Lucky me.
Do you know what? I think he's that paladin is the most I've seen a paladin die in a battleground.
Yeah.
It takes so long to kill them because you've got, even if it's just lay on hands, that gives you a full health bar back.
But
He didn't bubble, did he?
as discussed,
I don't like bubbling personally. I prefer lay on hands. I know that might sound counterintuitive, but as you're bubbled, I can't remember. I don't think you're doing an awful lot of damage if you're bubbled, so you're just standing there waiting to get beaten as soon as it comes off.
Yeah.
Lay on hands gives you a full bar back and you can just start laying in again. Even if you stun him as you bash him in the face as you come back to full health.
Nearly done. I think we just have to capture another one.
They've got 2 carts, so that's kind of dangerous.
Yeah, it is. We need to go and get one of them stopped. And as long as we take control of this one, we should be...
No, that's right. We've picked one up. So
Yeah,
if we
that-
pick one up as well, then it's 2 all and we win.
We need to chase that middle one if we can help it, because they're going to get it home before we are. See? We need to get... That's going to get back to them before this one is. They're going to defend that now and probably win if we don't take it.
get battered.
Yeah, they're gonna win if they get that car back. They've won. So.
Oh, we've got one going down the bottom. Bottom right.
Yeah, with that one right in the middle is going to win it though. That's going to win it. Maybe not. Might not. But you need to get that top one before they get it there. Or saying that bottom, yeah, the bottom right might get there first. You only need to hang on for another 120 points. Have you gone to the bottom one?
Yeah, I don't know who sent it north.
Where'd you guys go? I got battered as I tried to get through the mobs.
Yeah.
I'm on the Alliance cart going.
Chase that up, because if you get that there first, we'll win. But it's going to be a close one. I've just realised that my pet was set on bloody passive, so it's not been helping me out.
Just took out the pally, so the one.
Right, if that gets there first, we've won. This is going to be a close call. Hopefully the others are going to hinder that other one. I might go and try and help with that. This is going to be so bloomin' close. No, we've won it, I think. I think we've won it.
Yeah, it's almost.
And this one's gone Alliance anyway, so yeah, we've won it. Well done. That was close. Oh, except yeah, that one's miles away. Yeah, good God, good game, good God. Nice, well done.
Just though, see how far we went ahead.
Yeah, it's so easy to lose it if they take a couple of cards right at the right time. It's just back in their hands, isn't it? But it was good fun. I like that tension. Getting used to that tension, then you start enjoying Battlegrounds, I think. What's this? What, I forgot this one. Eye of the Storm. That's it. Eye of the Storm. This one's called. I forgot the name of it. This is a capture the flag and base holding battleground. So you've got 4 bases, which you can see here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I can't remember the name, so don't ask me the name. I'll have a look in a minute on the map. And then right in the middle, you've got a flag. So the idea is you capture the bases, your score goes up. If you capture the flag and take it back to one of your bases, your score jumps up. So the key is to have as many bases as you can possibly manage to keep hold of and get the flag coming back to them as regularly as you can.
So are we flag capturing or are we base holding?
Should we chase the flag? We'll have Mike as the holder and we'll try and defend him. Or see, really, you need a warrior or a paladin holding the flag if you can help it.
You do, because then
Or
you
a
have a
druid.
priest to bubble, and then they can bubble, lay on hands, etc. Or a shaman. It's up to you. We can give it a go if you want.
Yeah. I tell you what, we'll start out with a base shell. We'll try a flag. We'll try a flag.
If we get battered, we'll go and hold a base.
Yeah. We'll get battered in the first one, so it might be worth going to a base first, because the first one is just a crush in the middle. Plus the fact it doesn't spawn for a few seconds.
Where do you want to go? Should we go to the mage tower?
We'll go to the mage tower. The mage tower being over here, on the right. This one. I am on Baron Rivendare's steed.
I think, and this is purely tactical, that we should throw Mike at people so he can get his head beaten in while we stay safe.
You remember that scene from Lord of the Rings where he throws Gimli onto the bridge?
That's where we are.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to throw Mike onto that bridge over there. Priest buff plus TY.
I've put down a winter feast costume. Think if anyone wants.
I don't want to look like Santa Claus if that's what you're asking me.
Thrill your enemies with a Santa Claus outfit. Sorry, Great Father Winter.
Where we go, Mage.
Yeah, Mage Tower. I may change my mind mid-ride, because if lots of people go here, then there's going to be other people going there. It's fine. Mage Tower it is. This is gonna get messy. To quote Snatch. I think, as well, being mounted doesn't count towards capturing these, I don't think. Or it's slower.
No, travel form is the only thing that counts. You can be in travel form, can't you?
Right, we've got the Mage Tower, so we're off. So we're ticking away. As you can see, there is now a pitched battle in the middle for this flag. The Horde have taken theirs, and we've taken the Draenei ruins way too slowly.
That was very slow, wasn't it, to be fair? My goodness.
But we're ahead. We're out in front. So they're hopefully going to take this flag. Once this flag's gone, we will be ready to go and get it again when it's due to pop. But we've got to wait for it to actually be taken to a base first. What will happen here is everyone will pile into the middle, and then other people, like this guy in the distance, will sneak over to the Draenei ruins and try and take them while we're not watching, which is about to happen because there's no one at Draenei ruins. There's one paladin. So, I mean, part of me wants to go over and help, but if we do that, then we'll leave this one alone. It's a never-ending cycle if we do it. Best to hold the one you've got. You can't be everywhere at once. Teamwork is key. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. That doesn't relate to this in the slightest.
No, but it's good advice.
Yeah, for some things they've got the flag, so ideally we want to kill him and get that flag back, because we don't want them getting into the barn. They're off, and it's a hunter.
He's going to get that flag back, isn't he?
Yeah, with no danger.
No problem whatsoever.
This is going to turn into them capturing the flag while we battle in the
yeah,
middle ground.
they're just going to stand in the middle ground, take it each time, and then the shaman's going to run off, and we're going to lose spectacularly. I think.
This is going to be in this middle. The way they're playing this now is like a rugby scrum, so they're pushing back and forth. As more of them die, we're going to push them back. So what?
Shaman at the.
Oh yeah, good call. Good call. Yeah, so it's gonna end up like a rugby scrum. So we're gonna be pushed back and forward. So hopefully, what you want is to push them back in time for the flag, but they've just taken it again. So that's gonna happen. But the problem is, the second we go and help, things like that shaman will come in and sneak in and take this base. And unfortunately, what can happen in the rugby scrum situation, as I'm going to call it now, is that you can lose all 4 bases because you're so focused on the middle. The Horde will just sneak to the bases and get it done. You only need one person to go around the bases to capture when it's like this. Sometimes you'll get away with it.
Thing is, while this probably isn't a good watch as a video, it is actually a really good explanation of how most PvP battlegrounds work, in that we are trying to play it as it is designed to be played, tactically, but what you've got is lots of people in the middle ground beating the bejesus out of each other, not really getting anywhere.
And the thing is, I can't really argue with it, because this is how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to fight for the flag, but it becomes like a deadlock. Ideally, we want someone to go and take one of their bases, because that will force them. See, we've got a shaman at the Fel Reaver at the moment, but I think he's going to die, possibly. I can't click on him for some reason. If he can take that Fel Reaver, that'll panic them. They'll go back and capture it. They might force them off the flag for a bit, which is what we want to do. I mean, really, if I was playing on my own here, if there was one person here, a warrior or a paladin in particular, I'd go off and help, because this is just going to end up in a Horde victory. But I'm not sure it's going to be a good idea at the moment. We've got a mage deep behind lines for no reason other. Like, fighting over here as Horde is pretty pointless, because this is just a dead zone. Why are you here?
Yeah, I've not, but they've got pulled into the I want to kill somebody.
Yeah, and we've got no one in the middle now. So hopefully, what we have got is people going for the other. Because if they haven't got any to capture, they haven't got anywhere to take the flag. And we will be gathering resources a lot quickly. In fact, if you can take all 4, it does go very, very quickly.
Yeah, it does very quickly.
They're going to capture the flag again. However, we seem to have a little pile of people gathering at each. We've got 3 at the Blood Elf Tower, and we've got 2 at the Fel Reaver.
Yeah, the Blood Elf Tower should be taken.
There
I'm
we
not
go.
sure why. There you go. So now it's going to turn around, because we're going to take 3, I think. We're going to have 3 shortly.
Hopefully they'll take that. The Horde is ploughing back to that, but now is the time to go to the middle, because now is the time when the Horde are on the panic a little bit. So, shall we try it? We're going to have to leave this unguarded, that's the only thing.
Okay. Well, we've explained the tactical reasons for this, that and the other, so let's go and beat something up a little bit.
They've still got 3 on there, so... I'll be honest, it's probably best to wait at the Mage Tower, because they've got 3 sat on that flag still. But, they've taken the bloody Blood Elf Tower back as well.
Incoming.
Yeah, they're going to try and take this now, so... you want to go... well, it's only 2 mages at the moment, so... Come back here. Dead. Allowed myself to be drawn way too far off that objective then. They are probably going to win this now. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is in random battlegrounds. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I suppose really we could have been bolder and come off this. In hindsight, we could have come off this and tried to take Fel Reaver, but it's too bad.
Yeah, you say that though. We could have, but that one shaman, you know, the one we killed earlier on, he would have sat there and taken this then, and it would have been pointless because we would have been over. We just would have been in the same position. Just we would have been over there, and he would have been over.
Right, we've got 3 bases now, so hopefully that will. I've lost control of the Blood Tower. We've got someone's on.
Looks like the Alliance have taken the middle ground, so we've got the flag area.
Let's go and have a look, because we're not going to win. We're unlikely to win anyway, so let's go and help get this flag if we can. Mike, do you want to stay and call at the Mage Tower? Just for now?
Yeah.
I'm out of range.
Ooh, Warlock on Warlock. Right, if we can hold this middle ground now, a little bit, even for a little while. Ah, damn. He says as he dies. But we've got a flag there, I think. I will come back to Mage Tower now.
Yeah, we've got a mage coming over the bridge.
Yeah, no worries. I'm coming back to Mage Tower now. See, now that what we did there was a little snatch and grab. That was quite good. We've leveled the field a little bit. We're still probably going to lose, but we've picked up the flag at least. So now if we can hold these 2 bases and get the flag again, that'll level the field a bit.
If you go to the bridge, there's a shaman getting hit by the mage.
Yeah, I'll go there.
Mage is almost dead.
Chicken. He's dead anyway. Yeah, he's dead. So yeah, we're only trailing them by 200 and something, maybe nearly 300 points, but there we go. So if we just stick around here for a moment, need to make sure that they've got that middle ground at the moment, which is good. Draenei Ruins is a couple of people over there, but they don't want to come to the middle. Stay over there. Chasing them. Get that flag. Get that flag. See, I'm not actually talking tactics. I'm just like willing it to happen. But that little smash and grab has helped to bring it back a little bit.
I'm just going to jump in the middle. If we do grab a flag, then I can try and protect the flag carrier.
Yeah, you do that. I'll stick here with Mike for the moment because we've got a few little sneaks coming over the bridge every now and then. Just the ability to push them back, just to grab that flag, has just brought it back a little bit. It's not brought it back enough, I don't think, but they've lost the Blood Elf Tower, which is going to panic them a little bit. They've got more of us incoming now as well. Oh, they've taken control of it. They're going to take that flag now as well. Maybe not. So we're trailing them by 200 points. They need another flag in like very, very soon to get this. But that was a good example of how you can bring it back if you just pinpoint your attack at the right point. So they just dropped the flag. They only had a couple of people there, and someone was pushing, and they pushed them back enough that someone grabbed the flag, and then we turned up just at the right moment, just to distract them, and the flag carrier got away. And that's just what you've got to do when you're on the back foot.
I'm going to try and Leroy the.
Should we go and try and Leroy the Fell Reaver? Mike, come to the Fell Reaver.
We've got the flag.
Let's take the Fell Reaver.
We've got the flag. If you go.
Have we got the flag?
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Come this way.
Protect that flag.
Yeah, you go and get that flag carrier. I will stay here.
No, he's fine. There's 4 alliance up there to keep him alive.
Yeah, we'll just,
to be fair, why didn't he come to us? We're closer.
I think this might not be enough. It's going to be close again, though. Like the last game, it's going to be close.
Go to the middle for when the flag reset.
Yeah,
he
go.
really should have come to us.
Yeah, we'll all go.
I don't understand why he went up there.
Look at that. There's 100 in it. If we get this last flag, we might just sneak it, but it's going to be close. No,
we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
They're gonna get it in the bases they've got.
We needed someone to snatch those bases, but it was close. It was closer than it should have been, to be fair.
I'm getting it.
Go, go, go.
I'm gonna roll twice.
Feared. So close, so close.
The mage's got the flag.
Yeah, go, go, go. Blink.
He's got to get there now.
Like
why
now.
Why don't they go to the mage tower? That's further away up there. That's well me.
Oh no.
He's had to travel so much further to go up there.
Idiot.
That's, oh my.
Idiot. Mage tower every time. Mage tower every time.
Absolutely. I don't understand. Oh my goodness.
So close. Look at that. We're only 102 behind. We literally would have snatched victory from the jaws of defeat there. But that's, do you know what I mean? That's good. That shows that you can bring it back with just the right tactics at the right point. You can bring it back. So there you go. That was forgotten the name. Eye of the Storm. Eye of the Storm. That was. Ooh. What's this? Is this Warsong Gulch but a new loading screen?
It looks very cool. It's definitely Warsong Gulch.
Oh
Isn't it?
yeah, yeah, it is Warsong Gulch.
I'm glad. I was hoping we'd get Warsong Gulch.
Ooh, this has been improved. The modelling a little bit, anyway.
Yeah, it's just been HD'd, hasn't it?
It's been HD'd, yeah, with 5D sound.
Yeah, 5D sound goes directly into your frontal cortex.
Right, I need to put fear on a button because I haven't got fear on a button and I've needed it.
So, shall we go flag catcherings?
Yeah. Yeah,
I think we should. I think we've got enough between the 3 of us to keep a flag unless we get attacked by everybody.
And Mike might get Iron Man. I don't think we will, but Mike. I'm not sure.
Well, we need Mike to take the flag because then I can shield him, heal him, and he's got his torpedo, and the shield I give him gives him a percentage of speedier movings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. Can you, if you grab the flag, can you physically with any class do Iron Man? Because if you can't, that seems a little unfair. Like technically, if you're not hindered, can you run it? Can you run it in 75 seconds?
I think so. We said this before, didn't we? If we were going to do it, we should have done Iron Man between 15 and 20 before you get a mount. Yeah. I mean, that's when I got it on my shame.
Otherwise,
you just need to get both speed buffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you need a solid team of people protecting you as well. See, if you get the speed buff, Mike, we're going to have to run after you and mount up. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So, oh yeah, if you have not seen this battleground, if you've not touched this battleground, it's capture the flag. Classic capture the flag. We're going to go and get the Horde flag. They're going to come and get our flag. We'll fight in the middle over them, and then the person who gets 3 flags first wins. If you get the same amount of flags, then the person who got the last flag wins. And if you don't get any flags, then I don't know who wins that.
The only problem that I've seen of late is I think it's more Horde than Alliance, but they like to get the flag and they like to run someone with the flag, not hand the flag in, so it goes on and on and on and on.
They do that a lot. They used to do it and wait for the flag to be returned, which was mildly annoying. But if you are just sitting on it with one flag waiting for the last minute or so, then that's not cool. But to be fair, if that's happening, you go as a group and you just zerg them as best you can. But sometimes
this new remodeling is awesome.
It is really nice.
Just don't get too far ahead of us, Mike, because I'm not going to be able to hear you.
Best to be up here because can't get charged.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, go tunnel. We'll have to just keep up with you as best we can. They will have taken the speed buffer. Oh no, yeah, you got it. Go, Mike, go! Go, Mike, go! That helps a little bit. Problem is that we want to support Mike, but Mike is going to get anked right now.
I'm getting this.
Yeah.
Did you get through?
Yeah, I mean,
Dead. I shall come and help. Yeah, this is going to be a flag off, isn't it? So, yeah, group up's a good idea. No, it isn't actually. You need two groups. So, I'm going to come and sit. Yeah, I think we're probably going to lose this flag. If you come out to the graveyard and drop down, Mike, I can stay with you. Because we need to get their flag back first anyway.
okay, 1 second. Got a pallet.
Oh, right, okay. If not, I'll come into you.
Yeah, they're in the main flag.
Yeah.
I'm coming out the top.
Oh, right, okay.
Where is everyone?
I'm by the graveyard.
I can see Mike.
No, they've got me.
Okay, well, we lost that flag then. That's fine, we'll get the next one. Why have I not got my...
See, these guys know what they're doing because they're just smashing me to bits.
They do know what they're doing, I'm going to die. Oh, didn't use my bloody hellstone.
They're in the graveyard. They're in the graveyard.
I need to move that hellstone onto my bar, probably. What's that one? There we go. Yeah, they're in the graveyard. Which is not cool. This is not cool, I'll be honest, because... Yeah, no, it's not fun. This isn't fun. I'm gonna bloody put this video out because this is ridiculous. You play the game, don't take the piss.
Dead again. Can't get out of the graveyard. There's 4 in there now.
Yeah, they're running
Are
away
they
now.
leaving? Oh, good.
Don't let them charge you, that's the thing. Yeah, it's not fun for anyone. Why you just play the game? Don't be such wusses. Right, they've left, which is good at least, because normally they'll gank away there all game so they can carry on getting the flag. The Horde flag was dropped, the Horde flag was returned.
They're running around in one big pack, which is why we're getting battered. We need to if we go over to the left,
Yeah.
far left.
I've started combat there, which is a mistake. Sorry, I'm gonna edit that one out. Oh god, yeah, no, this might not make the. No, it will, because you need to show that this is how a Warsong Gulch goes badly.
Just
Where are we?
8 on me.
So Mike's here with me. Are you about to spawn as well? Yeah, right. Okay.
5 seconds.
The flag is right here. Where are we going then?
Well, they're not, so they're all mid-ground. Just get a far left.
Yeah, someone's going left. They're going left with the flag anyway, so we'll go that way.
They'll probably run down the clock.
They're gonna.
Yeah, they
will
can.
be.
They can now, can't they?
Mm.
They just run about in.
I mean, it's a
bit-
risk because.
swarm.
So. Oh, why did. Has he jumped down with a flag? No, he hasn't. Here he has. No, he hasn't. He's still up there. Come graveyard, you bozo. Come on.
It's too far away.
Wow.
Die. No, this is a bust, this one, because they're a better team, basically,
Much
than we
better.
are.
Much better.
Yeah.
Full stop.
The problem is like you say, this is why I don't like Warsong Gulch, is because to win, you just have to get one flag. They can just sit on that flag now. They can now sit as a 10-man group on that flag. They don't care what we do
Yeah.
with their flag. And that's what's going to happen. So what we need to do is group up on them and try and zig them out of it, which is not happening. Although, let's just go for it. They're all gone up to their flag rooms, so I think we just go for it. What's that mage doing? We're getting a bit of a zig on now. The guns we used. Oh, bloody sapped. Ugh. Let's go.
Drew.
I need to get closer.
Shit. Dead. Problem is, if I get two people on me, I'm dead. You know, in clothware, I can't help it. It's just the way it is.
Yeah. Got battered then again.
Yeah. So now we
Took
need
out a couple, then got smacked.
yeah, we need to group up now. Do you know what we need to make for that flag carrier? If we're ever going to get this back, which we're not, because they're going to get absolutely battered. They're coming for our flag. Well, some of them are.
They're coming for me
Yeah, they're coming for you, right.
as a warlock.
Warriors, I tell you, warriors are just terrible. You literally hit me in the face once and I was dead.
We're putting up the best fight we can. If we've distracted them a little bit there, so hopefully they'll get the flag back here. That'll put us on. You know,
Yeah, we're about to cap.
we've got 5 minutes to get the next one. I think it might be worth making for the flag room, to be honest, because they're now following us.
Yep, go.
Um,
I've never wanted to be a pally more at this
got a
point.
warlock coming, following us over here. Drag them away because they won't follow him.
I'm up.
Dead.
Box.
They've got our flag, so we just need to stop that from happening. The only way we're going to get this now is if we snatch this last flag, but we've got to do it by getting our flag back as we pass them, which I'm not holding out a lot of hope for, to be honest, but there you go.
The druid's got it.
Is he coming this way? Is he coming
Yeah,
this
he's
way?
coming.
Just waiting for the speed buff, see if he can get the speed buff. Right, I'll start running because otherwise I'm not going to keep up with him.
Our flag's outside the tunnel.
Yeah, they're coming this way, of course they are. Because this is going to be the big standoff now, so...
It's too far away.
Yeah, of course.
Did he seriously just go through the middle of 10 horse?
No.
See, spot the healer.
Quite a long res time, 25 seconds.
Well, so 25 seconds less of getting my ass handed to me.
Yeah, I'm dead, but I've kept the shaman busy for a minute. Yeah, they're gonna win this. It's no danger. Never mind. This just happens. It's just a better team takes on a load of idiots like us, and they win. It's that simple. Yeah, terrible, absolutely awful. But we got a bit of XP, so. What we probably should have done in hindsight, and hindsight's a beautiful thing. Hindsight's 20/20, as they say. Is stay in the flag room. If we can defend the flag long enough, or even just hinder them getting out, it makes it more likely that we're going to catch them middle ground. And no one defended the flag room because everyone went running for the glory. There you go. Could you imagine trying to get Iron Man doing that?
You're not doing it. You're not.
It's not happening. Unless you get extremely lucky and catch it after they've just all died and they're waiting to res or something. It's not going to happen. So, and now I'm struggling to get out of this battleground. What I wouldn't have given to be my warrior in there. That would have been. I'd show them a thing.
Pally, warrior, druid. That would have been awesome.
Warlock is terrible for that because you get caught and then that's it. Like I panic. I've got nothing. Yeah. The problem being is I've gone destruction, which is great at 120, but at 35 you haven't got half the procs that you're going to have that will make things instant cast and things like that. So,
yeah, because you've got to stand your ground and cast, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly. I've only got one instant cast. So there's that. I'm stuck on the loading screen.
Yeah, it still says you're in Warsong Gulch to me. I'm kind of
Me
flying.
too.
I've been disconnected. Hang on a second. Right, so that was Warsong Gulch, and I have the Storm, and what was the silver? What's the mine?
Silvershard Mine.
Silvershard Mine. So there you go. So thanks for watching, guys. That was us being moderate to terrible at Battlegrounds. You can't blame us. There's 7 other people on those teams. It's not our fault, and that's what I'm telling myself. I think we'll do more of this PvP, don't you think? Do we think?
Absolutely, yeah. That was actually fun.
I'm getting a little bit of an addiction to this, so much so I think I'm going to finish recording this video and I might change character and go and do some more Battlegrounds.
I'm going to log into a warrior.
Yeah, to take it out on people. Yeah, so, sorry, thanks. I'm just getting sidetracked there. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back to the dungeons as of the next video, but we're definitely going to be hitting the Battlegrounds again because they're good fun, especially with friends. If you do it on your own, probably less so. Don't forget to leave a comment below if you're playing Warcraft at the moment. Let us know what you're up to. And don't forget we've got a Discord server now, so hop on over to that. There'll be a link in the description, and there you can join us discussing all sorts of manner of games. Warcraft can be one of those if you want. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, because that will let us know that you enjoyed it, and that will keep making them like this. And thanks for watching if you've watched, because we do appreciate it. And finally, don't forget to subscribe, because if you do subscribe, hit that bell, because if you hit that bell, you'll get a notification and an email that will tell you I've uploaded a new video. Trying to get videos done on Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at the moment, so hopefully I'll keep up with that schedule. So keep coming back to the channel on those days and there should be new videos, but you'll get a notification if you subscribe, so don't forget to do that. And other than that, it just remains to be said, it's goodbye from me, it's goodbye from Doug,
Good night, everyone.
it's goodbye from Mike,
Good night, everyone. See you again.
and don't forget to play it on hard mode.